Green lights come on, they're away and racing. Selena Jennings, Gemma Laidlaw, and Rod Massara moves up on the outside and takes the lead. So go up into turn number 1. Trevor Mills in second place, Mark Jennings third, back into Gemma Laidlaw in fourth place. Selena Jennings is up there along with Damien McAllister. So head down the back straight the first time. Well, there's one car on the grass further back, that'd be Croker. As they come out at 3 and 4 the first time, out in front it's Trevor Mills, Rod Massara in second, back to Mark Jennings in third place. Back to Gemma Laidlaw, Selena English, then back to McAllister, Croker, then Adam Wilson is next. As they head up into turn 1 and 2 once again, it's a race in 2 though. Trevor Mills out in front from Rod Massara. Third place Mark Jennings, and a long way back to Gemma Laidlaw in fourth place. Selena Jennings in fifth. On the outside comes Damien McAllister. Adam Wilson is in that group. So come out of 3 and 4. Croker is sideways further back after that. So Gemma Laidlaw still in fourth and English fifth and McAllister sixth. Great battle for the main body of the field. Out in front though, Trevor Mills still out in front. Rod Massara in second place, and third place Mark Jennings, and the rest of them are 200 metres away. That's the length of the back straight. Gemma Laidlaw fourth now. McAllister goes into fourth underneath of Gemma Laidlaw. The outside of Selena English would have been Matthew Hutchison as they come out of Pitts Bend, but this main body of the field won't see the lead 3 cars. Trevor Mills still out in front. Rod Massara in second. Third place is the 61 car of Mark Jennings. So move out of turn number 2 and down the back straight. McAllister fourth. Fifth place Hutchison. Gemma Laidlaw is next. After Gemma Laidlaw it'll be Brent Croker. So come out of turns 3 and 4. It's hard to know which one to look at. They're half a lap behind. Hutchison, McAllister are fourth and fifth. Croker is back there along with Gemma Laidlaw and Alex Cheney. They're the 3 blue cars. They're all in danger of being lapped later in this race. Mills, Massara, Jennings are half a lap now ahead of 4th and 5th place, which is Hutchison and McAllister. Back in 6th place is Croker, then Wilson. But our race leaders coming out of Pitts Bend again, up behind Selena English. As they come into the main straight at the halfway mark, 6 down and 6 to go. Trevor Mills out in front. Going into second place, Mark Jennings. Rod Massara's back there in third. As now Mills starts to lap cars, he's up behind Selena Jennings. Hasn't passed Selena Jennings yet. And Mark Jennings has closed the gap. So too Rod Massara. Fourth place is Hutchison, who's a long way behind. So too McAllister. And a good portion of this field is going to be lapped before this one is out. 5 laps to go. Trevor Mills in front from Mark Jennings and Rod Massara. They're now coming up on the next car, which is Gemma Laidlaw, and the lead 3 cars. And the leader has a flat tyre, I believe. I'm getting through my ears. Selena has a flat tyre, sorry, Selena Jennings. As our leaders go past Monique Bailey down in Pitts Bend. So they're past Selena Jennings and, Gemma Laidlaw's the next one to be passed. The next car after that will be Monique Bailey. She's the next in the firing line of our leaders with 4 to go. Trevor Mills, Mark Jennings and Rod Massara. The lead 3 cars, a long way back to Matthew Hutchison. Half a lap, in fact, back to 4th place. Mills and Mark Jennings now, who's closing the gap. There'll be 3 to go this time around as they come out of Pitts Bend. Rod Massara third. Passing flag on the 79 of Monique Bailey as they go up into turn number 1. Trevor Mills up behind Monique Bailey. Mark Jennings there in second place, and then Rod Massara third. 4th place just coming into the main straight now as Trevor Mills makes the passing move on Monique Bailey and puts the pass to the lap car between he and Mark Jennings. They'll come up with 2 laps to go this time around. Trevor Mills leads into the main straight. So Mills leads with 2 to go. Second place is Mark Jennings and then Rod Massara in third. I'll say it again, they're a long way in front. Oh, Monique Bailey spins in front of Rod Massara. No harm done. Massara's able to stay out of harm's way. Look at the traffic jam further back here that the leaders are going to come up with the lap to go. They're 3 wide. further back of the field, up in front of Trevor Mills, who goes around Selena Jennings again. The white flag is out. Mark Jennings in second place. Adam Wilson and Cheney are fighting for position ahead of Trevor Mills. Mark Jennings has slowed further back in the field. The race is going to go flag to flag. Put your hands together for Trevor Mills, who's going to be first home. Trevor Mills first across the line. Second place will go to Mark Jennings just. Rod Massara third. Damien McAllister, I think, has moved into fourth place. They're a long way behind. They're coming out of turn 4 now. Damien McAllister will be fourth. Fifth place will go to the 89 car of Matthew Hutchison. Sixth place will be, I think, Brent Croker it is. Then Adam Wilson is next.
Alrighty, got Trevor Mills here again. Another one out of the way, Trev.
Yeah, good to get them all out of the way. Track's got a little bit of drive in it now, just you could hook up, it was nice. But yeah, something will happen, something always does, but it hasn't happened yet. Oh, it happened in the first heat, but anyway, we've got a long way to go.
That's alright, so you're ticking them off at the moment though, so the track's got a little bit of drive in it as you say, so hopefully it'll get better.
Yeah, it'll actually get better as the heats come on here. If they run the high line, it'll be nice. But it's a little bit greasy up there now, but you just got to run on the edge of it, and it's all good.
As you know, you've turned the odd lap or two around here.
Yeah, well, I designed this track and made the track, so I should know my way around it by now.
Well, hopefully, if you can't get it right, nobody else should be able to.
I hope not.
Steve Laidlaw looks to be going pretty well out there too.
He always goes all right.
Thanks, Trev.